Live.
YouTube Live. YouTube Live.
Welcome to West Coast Wednesday here on Prospectors Radio with Kathleen Biffle, Rich Cooley, Scott Swiftwater Tony, Indiana Gold Hunter, Dennis Dayton, and your host, Tim Grimes. We hope you enjoy the show, and thanks again for listening.
All right, everybody, welcome back to another West Coast Wednesday right here on Prospector Radio. I'm your host, Tim Grimes. Joining me tonight, as always, we got Kathleen and Shad Biffle, the Wandering Buffaloes are here, Rich Cooley, and if you'll notice down there, along with Scott, there's another fella sitting there. We got Thomas Folks and Scott Swiftwater Tony. So Thomas is kind of our West Coast Wednesday guy now too tonight, sharing the West Coast with Scott.
The honorary.
Yeah. Honorary.
Yes.
It's pretty cool though that he's there with you, Scott. Yeah. When did you get to Scott's house, Thomas?
I got here about 8:30 this morning.
Oh, this morning? And you guys went out digging and
Yep, went and shoveled some dirt. Well, he shoveled some dirt. I picked some dirt and ran it through his dry washer, which I've not done. I had never done dry washing, so that was a good thing for me.
Oh, that was first time?
Yep.
Nice. So are you going to get a dry washer for when you come to Arizona?
No.
Honestly, you probably like dredging better, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dredging is much more
a little puffer that could.
If I lived here, I probably would have one. But
yeah,
it doesn't make sense.
Shopvax likes dredging.
Yeah.
Sort of. No, that's like cleaning a house. That's not like dredging.
It's actually sucking dirt.
Yeah. And it's a noisy vacuum cleaner sound, right?
Yes.
I told you the story about my mom, growing up. She's Asian, and she didn't know how to say vacuum cleaner. So she would tell us girls, you need to suck dirt. So now I am sucking dirt as an adult.
Okay, first off, Kathleen, I don't think you really need to tell me she was Asian. Just saying, okay?
You need to suck dirt.
I did it in her accent.
You did, actually. That's all right. I like that.
Look at Scott showing off the suntan he got on his head today. You see him pull off his hat? Like, look, everybody.
He did get some sun.
And he trimmed his mustache just for Thomas.
No.
He
cleans up for Thomas.
Yeah. We get dirty old crusty ass
not shaven, not clean, Scott.
I think you know who Scott has a crush on.
Man. I'm just saying. Come on, man. Defend yourself.
I actually cut it off because I was drinking something the night before.
Oh, Lord.
It was all in my mustache. And, well, you call it going to sleep. I call it falling down. But anyway, I woke up the next morning. It was all, I was like, it's time to get rid of this. My mustache come clear down to here.
Right.
It was way big. I was like, holy crap. It's like
walrus teeth.
Well, yeah, no wonder you got stuff all in it while you was drinking. It covered your mouth, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, it was time to go. But look at you, all clean.
Good job. It looks a lot better.
I know you look normal today.
I like it.
He looks dapper, don't he?
It won't take too long to grow back out.
Thomas said he did it because he come to see him. That's why.
I think. Thomas said, clean that stuff off your face and I'll come see you.
Yeah.
But it's also going to, I think this month it's going to start getting really warm here.
Yeah. You're getting your summer look.
I believe it. If it's anything like here.
We'll be out in May. Well, June, May.
End of May.
End of May.
So when are the Biffles moving here?
We got to build the house first.
Well, you don't have to.
Shane, our youngest, he's got 2 years left of high school. So
okay.
As soon as he graduates, but in the interim, we're getting things ready and taking our time, getting stuff done.
The right way.
Not really taking our time, but there's a lot to do. lot to prepare.
Yeah. Did you? Oh, so you didn't get to drive up and see their homestead, Thomas?
No, I wouldn't even know where to go.
I will draw you a map and send it to you tonight.
We can send you the coordinates.
It's literally, if you look west of Scott, it's a straight line from
As
his
the crow
property
flies.
on the other side of the garage shop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Literally, straight over.
Okay.
If that
You
helps.
got to jump a mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it helps.
Well,
Two.
yeah, a few. More than one.
So Thomas did some dry washing with Scott today, and you're going to do some metal detecting yet while you're down there?
Yep, I did some high banking on Sunday.
Oh, you did?
One of the claims out here, yeah. Mhm.
Okay. Did you do it
Nice.
good?
Not too bad for 2.5 hours or so.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, it's nice that when you go down there, you get to do a little prospecting and metal
Yep.
detecting. And you get to see your buddy Scott.
You get some pretty
Yes,
rock.
this is 2 years in a row now. Yeah.
Right?
It is 2 years in a row, isn't it? Yeah, it is.
Hey, wait. Has Thomas come and visited any of you guys?
No.
No.
Well, he helped me into our camper once. Does
I was
that
gonna say
count? He helped carry me in.
I guess that counts.
That counts, right?
Yeah, we'll give him that one. I was gonna
That
say
was a rare night for Shad.
he was having a good time. I remember those days.
That was the flashback.
Flashback.
Yeah, oh, was that it? Yeah.
Yeah, me and Thomas helped carry him, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was me and Thomas who carried you in there.
Really?
It was a real flashback.
You were fast.
Yeah, we never heard.
Oh, yeah.
We never heard that story, huh?
Flash smash.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
played
he was.
be shovel-head with his Jack Daniels.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I see what happened now.
Bet you won't do that again for a while.
Yeah, well,
But you had fun. That's all that counts.
that's all that matters. He had a good time,
I did.
even though you guys had to carry him in. That's okay. It's all good. Oh,
Yeah, neither one of you guys are going to Flash Bash this year. I'll be by myself.
I know, because it went
I
quick.
don't think we can.
Yeah,
Due to the
we weren't
timing.
sure, so we didn't want to hold up a spot, but yeah.
Yeah, they sold out pretty quick.
They
Yeah,
did.
it was
Good.
really fast.
Flash.
Well, our son's going to be going to boot camp, and
Mhm.
Oh, okay, cool.
we had to do all the timing and then going out to Arizona because we may be out there for 2 weeks when we go in June. So we don't know what we're doing.
Oh, it's hard to plan that far out.
It is.
I actually signed up for a metal detector hunt in May.
Mm-hmm.
It's in Emporium, Pennsylvania. Probably about 3.5 hours from me. It's at Dirt Digging PA Club.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
basically having a dig up there at this, I don't know, park or whatever it is. But
That'll be cool, though.
it's pay to play, but you know, it's
That's fun though.
interesting prizes and interesting stuff that they'll have there and stuff. So
That's
Right.
neat.
What are you gonna take to that one?
I only have one metal detector.
Yeah, you just got
What is it?
And that's one of the 250s.
a Garrett
Oh,
250.
Garrett.
Garrett 250.
Yeah, we don't have a Gold Monster 1000.
No, I don't have money to blow on that.
Well, I'm still
I don't
driving
have
a
the
gold
place that I
bug,
can
so I don't
find
know.
one.
What you have to do is you have to catch somebody in Arizona who needs money.
There you
And
go.
that's what I did. That's how I got mine.
Oh, that's good.
Well, I don't
That-
have
well,
that's to go that I
Yep.
can find big pieces of gold.
Yeah, but don't that find small pieces of gold too?
Oh,
Oh,
God,
it
monster
finds
yes.
there.
little teeny
Yes.
tiny pieces of everything.
See, Thomas, I did the same thing when I bought the 5000. It was off of somebody out in Arizona and needed money and sold it really cheap.
Yeah.
The way to do it. Just keep an eye out.
Yeah, but
That's how
the
you-
times
that's how
that
you-
I go out metal detecting is not very often.
Right. Yeah, we don't go much.
Hey, you had your
The only
flesh.
time I metal detect is Arizona. I
Arizona.
don't.
hmm
That would probably be the best place anyway. You know, I'm with you. Yeah.
I'm trying to find Arrowhead.
Oh yeah.
Thomas, do you go metal detecting in Ohio at all? Thomas, do you?
No, I just do the coin hunts that we do in Indiana.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
That's about all I do out that way.
And actually, Indiana, you guys got some stuff coming up for the Indiana gold prospecting there, correct?
Yeah. March and April's outing should be coming up. And I think I haven't posted any event section, so
Yeah, March
not much
20th
detail.
and 21st.
Nice.
Morgan Monroe.
Yep. State Forest. Yep.
Cool.
Panning only.
Panning on.
We were thinking about going to that.
Really?
Are you
Come on
gonna be
down.
there?
Huh? Come on down.
You have to get a panning permit through them, don't you?
Yes, and yes, and you do have to get, because you have to
A
get
panning permit.
yes, you have to have a panning permit. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. But
You just email them.
right, and you have to get the individual have to get them this year. Normally we would have them club permits, but if you're gonna come, individuals have to get the permits this year. They're not giving
See,
out club permits.
This is what I get. This is what really gets me freaking riled up. Is because, oh, you have to have a permit. Well, how much does it cost? Oh, it's free. Then why do you even need it?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Because they want to know how many people is there doing it.
Yeah. That's,
I guess to keep the numbers up. Yeah.
yeah. That way they could keep tabs on things. But you're right, Scott. It's free. So why do we need it?
Yeah.
Makes sense. I agree. Well, Thomas, man, we're glad you're here with us tonight. Stick around.
I'll hang out.
Don't go nowhere. And I know Shad got some gold prices.
Yeah, I know. I was about to say, speaking of going nowhere, you know,
Good segue.
gold fell 32 cents at $1,726.26.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you're watching the prices, it's been going crazy. Yesterday, it jumped down into the 1600s for a while.
Wow.
Ooh.
That's a
But,
drop.
so, yeah, we'll see. Silver ended up going down 3 cents at $26.14.
Okay.
Not bad.
Still good though.
Well, nice.
Yeah, so silver seems to be holding better than gold is.
Yeah.
So, platinum's down $5.05 at $1,196.15.
Uh-huh.
And that takes us to palladium, down 32 cents, $2,313.75.
And now our favorite.
Yeah.
Now
Give us
the
the big gusto.
So as you know, rhodium continues to set record after record, hitting a peak of 29,200.
jeez. 29?
Now it fell though $1,000 more again today at 27,500.
Also, it did actually drop.
It did drop. March 4th was the high, and then it's been on it was like a small decline, and it just dropped 1,000 today.
You know, if you would have bought that at 10 or 15,000.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda, right?
Wow, buddy.
Man.
I don't know. I don't know many people looking to buy rhodium though. You know, privately like gold and silver. You hear people, hey, anybody got any gold or silver to buy? Or hey, anyone want to buy this? I don't see anybody going, hey, I got this stick of rhodium.
I think we need to start asking people, hey, got any rhodium for sale?
Right.
Yeah.
What is rhodium used for? Does anybody know?
Oh, we're gonna do this again, are we?
Oh, my bad. Did I start something? I didn't realize.
Catalytic converters.
Catalytic converters. Yeah.
Oh.
They actually use it in jewelry too.
Oh.
Yeah. Now they like have a rhodium plating, and it's
Yeah.
So that's
a
why
lot of
people used
your-
to steal catalytic converters for it.
Well, that and there's also platinum in catalytic converters too, right?
yep.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
That's why.
No,
Yeah, they also use it. I think was it in like aircraft wiring or something.
Spacecraft, aircraft.
Yeah,
Something, yeah.
it's crazy. That's all.
So you start seeing planes up on blocks. You know what's going on, huh?
Yeah, we're about
Maybe they're using it for the space tech.
Yeah, in the major cities, that's where you're.
Ah, that's a good one, Thomas.
Planes on blocks.
But
Jared said Bitcoin is up to 56,000.
yep,
Oh yeah, that stuff's crazy.
Bitcoin's rolling.
Yeah, I know.
Skyrocketing. It's crazy.
One of those things you wonder why you didn't get into it when it started.
Well,
Another
yeah.
thing. It's just like rodeo.
Well, it was Bitcoin was made by a company in China anyway.
You don't know when to
Just-
get out of that. I mean, you don't know if you want to get out now or you wait, and then all of a sudden it drops. It's going to drop, you know.
Well, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, here's the thing. The digital coin currency, you know, I think it is here to stay, but it is extremely volatile. So even I would still get in even for a little bit while you can. I mean, just be prepared whatever you put in to lose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, like with anything,
can't hurt at this point.
it's always
There
a
$100
risk.
in there. It's just in there.
Yeah, right? You never know. That 100 can turn into
I think I have like
100,000.
$70.
Going the way it's going, yeah.
When I heard about Bitcoin, I could have got in it for $350 a share.
Yeah, back then.
Oh,
I
yeah.
remember. Now, like, yeah, right.
Just 20 some cents.
But like I said, it's still like Chad says, that one, it's highly volatile, and then the number two, people like us, we're not going to use freaking Bitcoin.
Well, not yet. Not until they make
You
it.
can cash it in, but you have to pay the taxes, right?
Yeah, I will
Yeah.
say it is tightly being watched by the IRS now. So you have to report your buying and selling accordingly.
Oh, yeah. Anything you're doing.
That's
like
how you know it's here to stay, though.
Well, you know, you can't even do a transaction in Bitcoin without everybody knowing what you did and where it went. That's the big thing about it too.
Crazy.
Like if I sent Bitcoin to Shad, okay, everybody that owns Bitcoin can look up and say, "Oh, Scott Tony just gave Shad this much Bitcoin." It's an open; they know what you're doing.
Interesting.
I don't know.
Thank you, Scott, for
Another
your insight
stuff.
there.
Everybody.
Anytime I can help you out.
Speaking of insightful, we have some birthdays today.
Nice. Okay.
You know, it is March 10th.
Yes.
You know, it's almost springtime.
Yes.
So today's birthdays: Alice Wong, Brian, Dave, Eric Scheibel, George Hendricks, Jim Bradshaw, Josh Basham, Michael Larson, Robert Lee Biggs, Vince Costa, and then tomorrow, Chip Triplett, D Rhymes, Dan Wee, Harvey Patton, Jay London No 3000, Kenneth Colvin, Marlene Affeld, Mike Cook, Nikos Royces, and Poker Kid.
Jeez.
Poker kids.
I'm just gonna let you pick them, Chad.
What? Because you weren't paying attention?
No, because none really jumped out at me.
Do the
Oh,
first
wow.
name. Do the first name.
The first name? Okay. Well, Alice Wong is a male from Daytona Beach, Florida. Prospects for metal and gold.
Okay.
Metal and
Does not belong to any clubs. Found the site through Google. No one referred him. And he uses a metal gold detector.
All right. I knew what the
Now,
name was. It had to be
this
right.
is a brand new member.
Okay.
Joined, well, not brand new, my bad. I forgot it's 2021. January 29th, 2020.
Oh, that's still kind of new.
It's still kind of new. Yeah, and it's his birthday today,
Is it a he
obviously.
or she?
It's a he, it says. It says male.
Oh. Like Alice Cooper.
I guess he's saying you never know nowadays.
Yeah.
We have to have like the pronouns after our names. now.
That's
Right.
Let's add that.
So, but we'll look at tomorrow. I picked Poker's Kid, so we did the first and the last, right?
All right.
Well, obviously, cool, fancy names have little information behind them.
Usually.
Poker Kid's from Allentown, Pennsylvania, though. So, over there in
Rich's
neck of the woods.
Yeah.
Joined back in 2009 in May.
He's been here a while.
Now, Poker Kid decided to play his poker face and not answer any questions about himself.
Where are they from?
Allentown, Pennsylvania.
That's it. That's all you get.
That's all the info you get.
Alrighty.
Man.
Hey, Rich, I'm going to do the normal thing now that everybody does. Do you know this guy?
Yeah.
Just because you're from the state.
You gotta know. It's Pennsylvania. It's not that big.
No, we'll take that as a no, Rich. Oh, Jesus. So that is the birthdays.
That's the
Happy
birthday,
everybody.
Oh,
Man.
Happy day, happy day.
Now, I believe Kathleen's got something tonight. And
I have an update on a story that I gave you 2 years ago, almost to the date. So this is kind of cool.
Okay, so what we'll do, we'll take a quick commercial. We'll come back. Kathleen can do her story, and then and somebody's going to call in tonight too.
Yes,
that's right.
Somebody.
I wonder who it might be. So we'll take a quick break, and we'll be back with Kathleen and dredging up the news.
Dredging up the story.
For gold, enjoy prospecting in the bedrock, enjoy getting outdoors to camp, fish, hunt, and hike on your public lands. You plan your trip, load the gear, grab the dog, put the family in the truck, and drive off to a locked gate. The sign says you cannot enter or access your own public lands. Mining claims and public land owned by we the people are being designated as off limits by our own government every single day. Are you concerned about the direction our government is going? Are you tired of seeing no access, no entry signs on your lands? We are, and we are fighting back. We are AMRA, America Mining Rights Association, the fastest growing small mining advocacy association in America. AMRA is a 501c3 not-for-profit formed by miners, hunters, off-roaders, retired military men, and women to stop the insanity. AMRA was formed to educate, unite, and help the small miners and public land users on their rights. Rights given to us by God. Do you want access to great mining claims? For a small tax-deductible donation to their Miners Legal Fund, your family gains access to proven excellent mining claims across America for an entire year. AMRA challenges the USFS, BLM, EPA, and the other agencies intent upon stopping you from enjoying your own lands. You are who pays these people's wages. It is time they listen to us. We need to unite. And that is what AMRA is doing. As you sit here right now, thousands of acres of public lands are being closed, locked, and blocked from use by you. Are you fed up yet? Join us. Get in on this fight and let's restore America to what our families fought and died for. Freedom. Just visit AmericanMiningRights.com. AmericanMiningRights.com. Also, check us out on Facebook at American Mining Rights Association. AmericanMiningRights.com. If you're interested in gold prospecting or treasure hunting as a career, hobby, passion, or just something you're interested in getting into, you have to visit goldprospectorspace.com. At goldprospectorspace.com, you'll find forums, chats, videos, blogs, sections on dry washing, metal detecting, high banking, and so much more. At goldprospectorspace.com. There's a store, classifieds, and at goldprospectorspace.com every Sunday night at 7:30 Eastern Time. Tune in to Prospectors Radio, the talk show for gold prospectors and treasure hunters. GoldProspectorspace.com is a social network with thousands of members, and everything you need is at GoldProspectorspace.com. Sign up today and get connected to others who share your love of gold and gold prospecting. Let the treasure hunt begin at GoldProspectorspace.com. GoldProspectorspace.com.
It is time for Dredging Up the News with Kathleen Biffle. Mining news from around the globe, metal detecting, dredging, entertainment news, and fun facts as well. Here's Kathleen.
Okay, so March 10th, 2 years ago, believe it or not, actually 3 years ago. Sorry. I did a story about a father and son treasure hunter, Dennis and Ken Parada, and they are in Pennsylvania, in Elk County. They are back in the news after 3 years. This team did a research on the lost shipment of Civil War gold that was believed to be located it in Dent's Run. Well, over the last decade, they finders keepers. That's the I guess that's their team. They claim that they discovered the location of this hoard. They found artifacts dating back to the Civil War. However, they were denied permits to dig. So what they did was they informed the state, because the state said, well, we don't have time or the money to go treasure hunting. But if you show us the area, we'll take a look. So because the state reminded them, if you dig on their property and remove anything, you're going to be fined and you can lose any right to a reward.
Okay.
So last year they had him come out. Warren Gettler, they hired a geological firm to help them use this, I forget what they called it, metal detector, that like a sonogram metal detector, to help locate exactly and pinpoint where they felt the cache was. And they were able to get like 50 measurements and get a clear picture of the mass. And so they figured it was probably about 7 to 9 tons. So, the team they were really convinced that they had it. So then they roped in the state and they got the agents, I guess they're the FBI art crime team of some sort to go check it out. So they're all working together, right, to get this. So Gettler said that the FBI's demeanor suddenly changed dramatically during the dig. They were like first really friendly, and then after they started digging, they started to become very standoffish. He said that the Paradas were led away from the site, and they were empty hole, and they were kept away from where they were kind of looking at the base of the hill. The metal detector, as Gettler believes, that the Dent Run cache was actually hauled off during the night in SUVs and cars. So the next day when the team came back, they said, we didn't find anything, which was kind of bizarre, because everything pinpointed to the treasure. Mm-hmm. So, that was 3 years ago. And, they even went back to the site and didn't find any traces. So something was there. They came to check it out and said nothing was there. And then when the team went back, nothing was there. So fast forward to 2021, the father and son team hired an attorney to get the FBI to unseal the case. For some reason, the case was sealed. If they didn't have anything, if they didn't find anything, why was it sealed? The attorney sent the letter to the U.S. Department of Justice asking the office to expedite his Freedom of Information Act, which requested 2,400 documents of the case file to be unsealed. Really don't understand why it was sealed, like I said. Right. And now they're going through emails and such to try to find out what did they find. Dennis and Ken Parada are not trying to claim the treasure. All they want to do is get their finder's fee, which could range between 10 to 40% of the treasure's value. And I think it's rumored that it's worth like $54 million around there. So yeah,
20%
is a nice chunk of change.
Yeah.
With all the information that they've uncovered by doing years and years of they were researching this for 10 years. And and they located this mass of stuff.
God, it ate me this time.
Sorry.
That's Shad.
One of our dogs is. I don't know what they're doing. Beating on a drum.
I think it's Shad.
I thought it was making Kool-Aid.
It was bizarre. Okay.
That was me show.
Okay. So anyway, legend has it. This legend though dates back to 1863 when President. I think Biden's dogs are in here. Anyway, President Abraham Lincoln tasked the Union Army on a secret mission to transport 52 bars of gold, each weighing 50 pounds. They had to transport it to the U.S. Mint in Philadelphia. Well, I guess they were even hidden in false bottoms of the two wagons, and they left Wheeling, West Virginia, with 8 cavalrymen, a civilian guide named, and a Union lieutenant named Castleton. Well, only Lieutenant Castleton knew of the mission's purpose, and they traveled along a northeast route to avoid the massing of the Confederate Army in Pennsylvania under the command of General Robert E. Lee. But they ran into some trouble, and so rumor has it that they ended up burying the treasure somewhere. So this is the cache that they allegedly located, and they don't understand why the FBI would lie to them. They're speculating that they don't want them to discover this lost treasure, because there's rumors that there's a lot more treasure to be found across the United States. Sure. So
I can just imagine.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, I remember.
Oh, it's a conspiracy theory.
I don't know. I mean, why would they lie? I mean, that's kind of bad.
Because the government always tells the truth.
I know.
Yeah.
I mean, jeez.
They always do.
Especially when they were working in the dead of the night using jackhammers and
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Hey, if they can knock Pepe Le Pew off of cartoons, anything can happen.
very true.
then they had armored cars in there to haul the stuff out.
Yeah.
So
And
there
they
was something.
and then said, "Oh, there's nothing here," and then come on.
They had bars.
Yeah. People aren't stupid.
So I thought that was kind of neat, and it came right at almost. It was March 13th, 2018, is when this all went down,
Right.
and it's like 3 years. 3 years.
Yeah,
later.
I remember when it happened.
Yeah, I covered this story on that too.
Yep. Huh?
Wild, pretty wild.
3 years already?
Yep.
Wow. Doesn't seem like it. It's only been like a year, I thought.
Time flies.
It's
Apparently.
it's already the 10th. It's really smoking.
Yes.
What's
That's
got?
all I had. So.
Yeah, it's already 10th this month. It's like going by really quick.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's flying by. It is. March is moving right along. So now I believe we have somebody special calling in from far away.
the great north.
From Arizona.
Wait, there they are now.
Hey, how you doing? What's going on?
Let's see. All right. Hello, caller. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Matt, Alaska, Fairbanks.
See, I told you they were calling from far away. How's it going, Matt?
Sound pretty good. How are you guys doing?
Doing good. She had told us she was going to call in tonight, so welcome. And how's things going down there at the old gold camp?
Up there.
Up there. What kind of map do you read, Tim?
Upside down.
Way up there.
Everything's
Right
up.
now it's pretty frozen.
Is it frozen?
Oh yeah, yeah. We got a lot of snow today. But as far as going for getting ready for the next season, it's going real good actually.
Now, do you guys got any spots available still, or is everything sold out for this year?
I have 3 spots left in the season.
3.
I got Ginger with me.
Hi, Ginger.
Ginger.
3 spots left. Those will probably go
That's
quick,
it.
won't they?
Yeah, they're probably filled.
Nice.
But technically, they're
Nice.
still open.
Now,
so.
is Shad and Kathleen coming down this year?
Coming up.
I know you're doing this down thing again. Somebody get that man a map. Quick.
You gotta turn his computer upside down.
It actually just shows you he's a northerner.
Right. Right, Scott.
Chad, are you coming?
Oh man, we want to. I don't know. I need some gold. And like once you go there, you're spoiled for life.
That's what you
I'm
said.
sorry, you are.
Well, maybe if I get that.
You're gonna have to take their spot then, buddy.
Yep. Have to pencil them in there.
All right.
So,
Yeah, we'll just sleep, outside. We don't need a hooch.
No, he told me he was
It's
going
like,
to build
what?
me a condo out there with the hot tub.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what we talked about today.
oh, so what?
They're going in the timeshare business too.
Oh, all right. Well, that's interesting. So, what else is happening down there this season? Anything new going on other than?
up there.
Lately we've been working on our 10-inch dredge. We're going to do some big changes to that this year and make it a little better, hopefully. Other than that, we're just booking people and getting everything ready to have a great season this year.
Right now, how do you make a 10-inch dredge better?
I don't know. Somehow we find a way to do a major work in it every year. But
Well, last year we added the sump. We added the sump in the side boxes, which helped our recovery.
Okay.
yeah,
And this year we're changing motors and pumps over.
Oh,
Oh wow.
okay. Now, how many
we're going to
10-inch dredge do you have? Just the one, or do you have 2 of them?
just the one.
Just
Yeah,
the
that
one.
one's pretty damn big. So I mean,
Then they have the 8-inch and then the Super 6.
So the 10, the 8, the
Which-
Super 6.
The Super 6 is my favorite. I have to say, I love that thing.
It's awesome. And really, the 10-inch is like a
About 10 dredges.
giant size.
You got 10 of them?
yeah,
Nice.
not super thick.
All right.
Yeah, we've got a couple 4s, a bunch of 6s, and the 8 and the 10.
Wow. Very nice. So now here's something I was wondering, Matt. So how are you guys
Yeah.
dealing with this whole COVID thing when people come down?
So basically, everybody was quarantining at our camp.
Right.
The good thing about our camp is that we're so small. We don't host massive groups.
Right.
So everybody, when everybody comes in, that you don't really have to worry the same way like a cruise ship would or
Sure.
other big vacation areas. So we were very fortunate to have a small camp, small amount of people. And yeah, it's all good once we're there. And Alaska just lifted their travel restrictions in February.
Oh,
Yes, that.
Even better for this summer.
yeah, that's nice. Now,
Yeah, last year, everybody that did come actually to come into Alaska, you had to have a negative. You had to test negative for COVID.
right.
Or
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or quarantine.
One or the other.
quarantine.
Gotcha. So
The only mask they need up there is a dive mask.
Yeah. Well, when we got off the plane, they did ask you, where you would be quarantining for 2 weeks, and
Right.
we're going to be out in the bush, so
hey, that's pretty quarantine, if you ask me.
you're pretty out
Yeah,
there.
we got the best quarantine site you can ask for.
Right. Now, when's your opening day?
So we're running the season a little bit later than normal this year. Our sessions start on June 7th. And they actually end August 12th. Normally we end a week later, but we're having family and friends come up that last week in August.
Right.
And we just wanted more time at the beginning of the season to get that 10-inch running before we opened up to guests.
Sure. That makes sense. And you got only a couple spots available. So if somebody was listening tonight and they wanted to book a spot, what would they do? How would they get there? How would they find out about you?
Or go to the website. You can either email us or you can call the 800 number, 866 844 Gold Feed.
I normally deal with the
Ginger.
bookings. The best way to get a hold of us is always through the website, goldfeveralaska.com.
Right.
You can contact us through the contact page. You can email us, info@goldfeveralaska.com, or our 1-800 numbers on the website as well to make it easy. But yeah, once you call, it's super simple to book. I do all the bookings. Like I said, we only have 3 spots left in session 2. It's a 10-day session.
Wow.
7-day sessions always book up immediately.
Sure.
But yeah, it's easy. We get all your paperwork out to you, and then you just book your flights, and we'll see you on the 15th of June.
That's cool, actually. And Shad put the link up in the chat room for everybody.
Yep, links out there. And now, Matt and Ginger, what if, because it's last minute for people, they need to plan this, what about next year? What can they do?
Yeah, so my list of people trying to get into the schedule next season is growing substantially over the last couple months. I think a lot of people are trying to already book for next season. I come out with the schedule in fall. Normally by the beginning of October is when the schedule is released. The best way to book for next season is to contact us on our website and send me an email, and then I'll put you on the list for the release of the schedule. So all of my return guests always get their schedule first. They're allowed to book first. My email list gets it second, and then it's released to the general public. But that is honestly the best way to book. And you want to book early next year, at least by fall or early winter, because it looks like it's filling up already fast. And I haven't even released it yet.
Wow. That's
awesome.
How much space? How much space does someone have to dig up there? You know, just in case somebody's thinking maybe all the gold's gone.
Oh.
You have a 10-foot square you stay in.
That's not what I was talking about. I mean, how many acres do they own that they dig on, or how many claims? You know.
So we've got 10 miles of the river leased through the state of Alaska. And just to put it in perspective, how much gold is there? The camp's on our 20th year.
This year.
This will be our 4th year of operating it.
Right.
And within the first mile and a half of river in front of by camp, our guests are still pulling out ounces consistently. So with 8.5 more miles below that, we've got a long ways to go.
Yeah.
Yes, very much so. And we have a very wide river. It's not like a typical creek that some of these guys are dredging in. So your ability to get into the bank, into the gut, just the amount of space that's in the river is substantial compared to other places.
Wow, that is cool. Now, if somebody was coming up, newbies, bringing their family, do you guys go out and help them out, or do you have somebody that goes out with them to help them if they wanted to help?
Yeah, so we want everybody to come here and get the best experience. So anybody from a beginner to a super experienced diver, we're here to do anything we need to make sure you got a great trip. So the beginners, we go out, we'll be right there with them. We'll show them exactly how to run the dredge. You know, if they're not comfortable with something, we'll work with them and try and get them to that point. We'll show them exactly how to breathe on air and dive and read the ground and where to dredge, not to dredge. You know, every bit of information we have, we try and share it and make sure that everybody's got the best opportunity they can to get as much gold as they can.
That's cool. And if there's coming up now, do you guys provide like meals and stuff, or you know?
You have to hunt and forage yourself.
It's Alaska. It would be hard.
Snacks and alcohol.
Yeah. And a fishing pole.
As long as
No,
you
we
have
provide all the food. Like you don't need anything once you get to camp except for your wetsuit, just the stuff you bring with you, a sleeping bag, and like Matt said, alcohol, because everybody's so particular on what they want.
Sure.
But I'm the cook up there. I make sure everybody is really well fed.
Oh, nice. Okay. Well, that's always a plus right there. You don't have to think
We
about
always share the alcohol that we do have.
it. Yeah. So what if it's 2 in the morning and I want some Chips Ahoy cookies?
You'll know where the
There's snacks.
You can go in there and
Right in.
find what we got.
See, that's
Yeah, the
sweet.
snacks that we do have for guests are just sitting out.
Oh,
Anybody
wow.
can eat anytime they want.
That's cool.
And if you're up at 2 a.m., you obviously didn't dredge enough. So you can start back in that water.
I wake up wanting some cookies. So, just curious. These
Wait a minute. At 2 a.m. and it's still like daylight?
It's
Yes.
yeah,
It
it is.
is.
Depending on what part of the season, yeah, you can go dredging at 2 a.m. if you want.
Mhm.
wow. See, that makes it even better yet.
Yeah, summer solstice in my session 2, where I have 3 extra spots. That's where summer solstice hits. It's the longest day of our year.
Ooh.
Pretty incredible being able to be outside all day with no darkness.
I would just like
Don't
to
do my
see
best.
that. Yeah.
Now we're tempted. I mean, summer solstice out there, midnight dredging. Come on. Come on, people.
I know, right? If those 3 spots don't go like tomorrow, it'd be
Come on, Thomas, let's go.
Wait, there's only one thing that can top it off, right? The Aurora Borealis.
But no, it's not dark
That's in
enough.
the winter.
Yeah.
What did you call it, Scott?
Yeah, that's a winter activity.
What was it called, Scott?
Aurora Borealis.
Aurora Borealis. Okay.
Hey,
Oh my
know that-
gosh, I've seen Ginger's pictures and it's amazing.
Oh, really?
You get
Yeah.
I gotta go up there in the winter.
But now you
The only
guys,
time you can see the aurora at camp if you're there at the end of August, potentially. I mean, it can be out. Doesn't necessarily. It's going to be, but guests can see it. At like 3 in the morning if they're there at the very end of August.
oh, that's cool. See, only 3 spots left for this season.
Thomas is ready.
Yeah, well, I had plans initially to go this year, but it fell through, so I'm not gonna make it.
Well, now you can make new ones because you got 3 open spots to choose from.
Well, yeah, don't think it quite works that way, Shad.
Yeah, I think those spots will go real quick now.
Oh, absolutely.
I really do. I'm surprised they're not gone already.
You need to get up there, Tim.
I don't know, Tim.
Don't say he's talking. He should be going.
I really want to. It's like I definitely want to get up there one of these days. I'd like
Now,
all
Chad-
of us to go.
Dad, you guys know that he can't polish his car if he's up in Alaska. That's just not gonna happen.
Well, I tell you what, while you're there, you can polish up all the dredges, the hovercraft for them. And then I'm sure the kitchen every dinner, they can use you to polish up the pans and clean.
That's all I got to have something to polish.
Well, let me ask this question: Are these king dredges?
What's that?
Are these king dredges that they have?
Yeah. Yeah, all our
Okay, so
dredges are teams.
they have
The only ones that aren't team dredges are 8 and 10.
They're custom. Well, the 8 isn't.
okay, so they have the standard riffle sets, right?
Yeah, they're all triple stage sluice boxes. They've all got hot water on them, 20-foot hoses. Most of them have a 2-diver compressor. I think only one of them doesn't. But yeah.
Okay. Well, Tim, you can go. You can't put those in backwards.
Right. See, I can screw that up. Only way I could screw it up is if they have gold hog mat and something, and I could screw that up. But it'll still catch gold, so it don't matter.
Yeah, you can get gold panning and camp around the campfire if you want.
See, that's perfect for Dennis.
Wow,
No,
I wasn't
seriously.
expecting that one.
I got a big sand pile.
You just put the dirt around the camp. You can actually pan it, and there's gold.
See?
So pretty much, if you don't find any gold, you obviously didn't do the thing. You stayed in a huge.
That means
I don't know. I mean, you can pretty much trip and fall and find a speck somewhere.
That's the perfect spot.
You know.
Honestly, it's actually hard to do a pan somewhere and there not be some sort of color.
Wow.
And usually that's in the porta john, but the outhouse.
We saw an article where there was a bear hiding in an outhouse.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I read that. Yes.
I would like to see all of us go at one time. You know,
that would be neat to have a radio outing.
A team building event.
Yes, exactly. That's what I'd like to see. All of us go.
If we plan ahead.
Yeah, we'd have to plan.
Terrible at planning things.
Well, I guess we'll have to bring Pennyweight now.
Yeah, Thomas will have to come.
Well, okay, so Matt, you've heard this. Tim said he's paying for everybody to come.
Yeah. Well, Ginger will have to let us know, and we'll have to figure something out. I'm sure it won't be this year, but maybe next year. If we that'd be
cool.
4, 5, 6, that'd be 8 of us.
Yeah, that's only 4 dredges, so there you go.
That would work, right?
2 people to a hooch.
Okay.
All right, we'll block it out right now for you.
just send the bill to Tim Grimes,
and I'll forward it to Thomas and his Discover card.
Yeah, by 2023, which
okay.
is 2 years from now for a session, Starlink should be up and running, so you could do a radio show from camp.
Oh, that would be fun.
We could do a fundraiser.
That's right.
Yeah.
We're gonna raffle off Manny.
If they,
I say we start doing a fundraiser. We're pretty resourceful.
And then what gold we find, see, it could work out really well.
It could.
It really could. Then yeah. And what gold I find,
I'll
I
tell
could
you
just give away.
Even if you went there and didn't find any gold, the trip is just amazing. It's an adventure of a lifetime.
I would love to come down.
It's not just a gold camp out there. It's for some people it's like heaven, you know.
Oh,
just the whole journey, the whole adventure, the environment, everything just
pretty amazing.
Makes it better than you can imagine.
Right.
I think we need a team building experience.
We do. And that would be the place to build.
I think so.
I concur.
Or competition, you know.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I concur.
Yeah, definitely. We need to figure this out and try to make this happen.
Well, Rich is not saying anything. What's going on?
He might be asleep.
Yeah, he usually sleeps right now.
He catches little naps. So if he's quiet, he might be napping. But he's in. He would do it. And we know Dennis would. Scott and you, Thomas. I know Kathleen and Shad. So we just got to figure this out.
You know what my old lady would say? My old lady would say you ain't going unless she's going.
We'll make
I know it's almost a tradition where you have to go every year now. If not, you feel empty and sad inside.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm already sad inside because we're not even committed yet.
Right, because
I gotta go.
I mean, as good as you guys did. I mean, come on. You guys did great when you guys went. So it's
it's honestly, it's a bucket list. You're going to an area from the gold rush era up there in Alaska. You got a mining town right spot down there that you can go see what's left of it. And I mean, the old bucket line dredge is right at the top of their claim.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what's left of it, not much. And I mean, it's just the history there, the nature, the whole surrounding, and you're literally in the middle of nowhere. You've seen the drone shots. It's crazy.
Right.
It's absolutely beautiful. It's a blast, and the gold obviously is great.
Yeah, check out our videos. You'll see it.
Oh yeah,
a lot of the drone footage.
And Gold Fever, they have their own YouTube page now.
Yeah.
So
Right. Yeah, I saw that.
Did you put a link to that up, Shad? For anybody that might want to follow.
yeah, let me hop in the YouTube world and grab it.
Yeah, get that up there for people, and that.
We're gonna try and be a lot more active in posting videos throughout the season too this year.
Nice.
Everybody's
I don't know
getting
if
into
we can
video.
compete with the Wandering Buffaloes, though.
There.
The videos are the best.
That's awesome.
Well, we do freelance work now.
Yeah. Freelancers. Rotten. Oh, geez. Well, Matt, Ginger, we want to thank you guys for calling in tonight. Is there anything else you wanted to share with us while you're here?
I don't know. Give us a call if you want to come.
Okay.
We want everybody to get out there and experience it. We all know, what's going on in this country with
Craziness.
trying to get rid of the mining and everything. So
yeah,
come and play while you can.
Agreed.
100%.
Definitely. So yeah, well, thank you guys very much for calling and hanging out with us for a bit. We appreciate it. Always good to hear from you, and hopefully we'll be seeing you soon. I'm sure Shad and Kathleen will.
Damn it, Tim.
We'll talk.
And you guys take care.
Enough bucks for you guys left.
Okay.
Keep us posted. Okay, Matt? Ginger?
We'll
All right.
talk to you soon.
All right, you guys take care.
Later.
Have a great
Good night.
But
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
That was cool. Yeah, see, that sounds like it would be a blast for us.
They are so nice.
They seem like
Their it's a family run business. They've got their boys up there who are hoot. And now they're going to be joined with their dog Sluice.
Oh, you're spoiled rotten there. Like,
Oh yeah. I thought I would lose weight, doing all that exercise. I ended up gaining weight because all the food.
I like that. That's what I like hearing. Lots of food.
She's a phenomenal cook. You would like the food.
This guy on the show is talking about food.
right, yeah, well,
That one.
you got a little ketchup.
I know.
All I
Right?
do is eat.
So seriously, if we go for next year or the year after, we can do a fundraiser.
We need to figure something out. We need to put our heads together and come up with something,
Do a fundraiser, and then that goes towards the expense. We'll have to probably pay for some, but
yeah,
it'll help.
then whatever gold I find, I will give away.
no, wow.
Whoa.
Look at that.
Well, that would be cool. That way
That would be cool.
That way they get something back for helping with the fundraiser.
Yeah,
Why not?
that's cool.
Because like I said, I'd just love to go up there for the experience.
Yeah.
That would be the coolest thing ever, I think.
Oh, so you guys hear that, right? He's not saying he's going to find any gold. He's just saying he's going to spend the experience.
But
So
he said
that's
he
why
would
he's willing to
away
give it
any
back.
gold he found.
Well, I didn't want to go into all those details, but just saying.
Well, see, Thomas, if you come as an honorary, co-host,
crony.
you have to give up 80% of your gold for Tim.
Oh, is that what it is? Is that how this works?
Yeah.
We all had to go through this. If you're unfortunate to Alaska.
It's just your turn. You're up.
Yep, it just goes along with the territory. So you'd be giving that away as well.
Well, I'll give away your 80%.
Look at the fun you'd have. I mean,
Yeah.
it would just be a blast.
I
Down there
recommend it.
at length of time, all of us together. Whew.
Yeah, I mean, with us, moving and pretty soon
It would be
it's,
fun.
gonna be harder to be seen on outings. Like
Yeah.
I don't think we saw
Oh,
you
yeah.
at all last
No,
year.
One person.
No.
Nope.
I don't think we did.
Nope. This
We
year.
only really saw Rich.
We saw
and
Rich,
Yeah, you seen Rich, I think.
Dennis.
I saw Dennis at the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was it.
Scott, when you go down there.
Oh yeah, well, Scott.
and Scott.
He's like that relative. Now when you get in town, if you're somewhat close, you have to go see Scott.
Scott.
You know?
Yep.
There's no way around it now. It's like family.
Gee. That's what it seems like. Oh,
we even crashed at his house.
See? Just like family.
Yeah, literally. It's like, do you want to go see Scott? She's like, not really. I'm like, we have to. You know, we're here.
No.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
You see Scott, you can go get some good pie at,
Sure.
Oh,
Yeah, right.
have you tried the pie place, Thomas?
No, I don't know the pie place. No.
Oh,
Cave Creek or
Rock Spring.
It's the Rock Springs, not Cave Creek. Cave Creek's down the
Whatever.
road.
Rock Springs pies.
It's
Yeah.
right over there before you get on the interstate. You gotta go. He probably got off of the second exit instead of the first one.
Yeah,
Probably-
yeah.
You can see it right from the road, so
Can't miss it.
What is it
you'll
called?
see
Rock
it.
Springs pie,
Rock
something,
Springs.
yeah.
Yeah, I get one of their pies.
Pie.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Thanks for cluing me in there on that, Kathleen.
Yeah.
Thanks for looking out. Thanks for looking out.
Got us some good pie.
My favorite's the blueberry, but
Yeah, the banana cream's good. The chocolate's good. They got tons of fruit pies.
Nice. I know where Thomas is stopping.
We drove all the way up there just to get a pie to take to my parents. Well, and
Oh,
also to Scott.
Yeah, gotta have a pie when you
Gotta
go.
have a pie.
All right. Well, do we got anything else, or we go ahead and wrap it up?
well, we have another. We extended the melting the stuff
Right. Till next.
another week.
Yeah.
So everybody melt something.
Yeah, melt some.
Even if it's chocolate, melt it.
Melt.
All right, Rich, you can melt chocolate at least, or cheese. Okay.
Melt cheese. Yeah, that's right.
Or cheese. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna melt aluminum.
There you go.
Well, there you go.
You just got to melt. Everybody's got to melt something. Even people listening in the chat room. You
I
can
will.
melt something. We'll zoom you into the video, and you can show what you melted. You know.
You guys' pours did look really good. I did like the
They
pours.
did. Good.
Yeah, we're practicing. We're learning. It's different.
Yeah. And I learned something. Don't buy anything from the street vendors in Mexico if they tell you it's silver.
Yeah, we did
Yeah,
find
you have
some
to be taught
jewelry that
Because
we bought.
it's not silver.
Did they tell you it was Aztec silver?
Oh,
They
have
even
it
put the
stamped.
925 on
They
it.
stamped it in several places.
I bet.
It's sealed. Which we'll talk about next
We'll
week.
talk
go
about
into
that adventure next week.
Yeah.
But
I know, like our first time ever melting something. This don't look right. I don't know.
and we didn't know, but we'll talk about it next week.
All
Yeah.
right.
Preview.
All right. So on that note of Mexican silver, we'll just go ahead and wrap it up.
Have a good trip. Safe home.
Bye, Thomas.
Have a safe trip.
Take care,
home.
Chad. I'm not for sure where she's going with this, but
Be safe, Thomas. That's the main thing. Be safe. Thomas, thanks for hanging out with us, man.
it was fun, man. It was fun.
All right. Matt, Ginger, thanks for calling in. And until Sunday, we're out of here.
Good night, everyone.
Great
Good
night.
Good night, gold diggers.
Good night, everybody.
I missed it. My bad.
Be quicker than that.
For another show. For updates and more info, please go to www.prospectorsradio.com.
Mexican silver.